What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something I've never actually tried before. I'm going to be tinting the Lotus using some pre-cut tint that I purchased from eBay. We're going to see how well they fit. This is actually a great first car to try learning how to tint on because the side windows are super flat and so is the back window. Luckily we don't have to do anything with the front windshield because this would be hell to tint and would definitely require a lot of work with a heat gun. Hopefully I don't have to bust out the heat gun today since the window is really super flat, so let's hope for the best. The tint came within 3 days of ordering. Came in a hard tube like this, so it can't even get crushed. Very well protected. The company I got it from is called Precision Window Films. According to the instructions, you're supposed to cut a slit on one of the corners. It's not fully cut through, so cut away from the corner and then gently, carefully peel away the excess film, just so you're left with the window film itself and then the clear template to peel it away from. I wouldn't do this portion until the glass is fully cleaned and lubricated before you pull this away to prevent chances of debris getting in on the sticky side of the film. I'm gonna get started by cleaning the inside of the windows with some Windex and some paper towels. This is not what I'm gonna use to lubricate it. I actually got this window tinting kit from Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description if you wanna check it out. But I'm gonna put some soap and water in here, and it's got a couple squeegees for getting around the edges and fully getting the water and soap out from under the film. So I'm gonna use just 2 or 3 drops of Dawn dishwasher soap to create the solution. So just 2 or 3 drops, and then the rest of it's gonna be water. Another good option is to use baby soap or baby shampoo. So I was able to successfully peel off the excess film without even having to cut a corner. I just had to peel from the inside edge outward and then gently pull away from the main film. But if you do happen to rip one of your film pieces, you can always contact this company. They actually offer to send you a replacement if you rip the film. So keep that in mind. You can give this number a call. So you can see what I'm talking about by getting the water out. Literally getting the soap and water out from under. Here's how it looks. The cut's not perfect. It's perfect at the top, but there is a little bit of excess glass at the edge on the back and on the front side of it. But it actually laid down pretty nicely. I still need to get a little bit of this air out. But to get to these creases and get the water solution out of there, this is the perfect tool, since the standard squeegee just can't get down there. But this type of squeegee, it reaches into these tight corners perfectly. There's a few very, very small imperfections right in the center of the window. That's why it's so important to clean the glass and be very careful when handling the film before you apply it, is to prevent this type of thing from being trapped inside the film. But besides that, the first window actually turned out really, really great. No wrinkles, simply just a few pieces of debris right in the center, but besides that, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Time to get started on the other side. So for this window that I did, I made one mistake, which is I laid down the vinyl or the window film too quickly and started squeegeeing it inwards instead of starting from the center and going outwards, causing one thin crease right in the center. But overall, I'm still pretty happy with the result. I'll know next time to start from the center and go outward to prevent this type of thing from happening. So I'm going to take my time when positioning the window next time. To my surprise, the third window, the very back window, came out perfectly. Not a single wrinkle or bubble. I thought that I was gonna mess this one up pretty bad because it's very hard to reach in there, but it turned out perfectly. I think you just gotta take your time when you're positioning it and squeegee from the center outwards and you'll get it right. Besides this one light crease, I am very happy with how everything else turned out. The driver's side window overall, not a single bubble except for that one crease. Back window is perfect. Passenger side window, besides these 3 little specks over here, turned out really, really clean. The cut on the edge is not absolutely perfect. It's actually slightly different from the driver's side and passenger side window, but overall, it turned out really nice. This is probably the best $20 I've spent on eBay. If you want to check out the company, I will leave a link in the description. Considering this was my very first time tinting anything, I would say that's a very successful day and successful product. Highly recommend this thing. It's less than 20 bucks for a tint kit for a car. I don't really know where else you can get a deal like that. Getting a car tinted in my area at least is around $200 to $300. I was not gonna spend that. I kind of wanted to learn how to do it anyway. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to keep up with this Lotus project or my BMW or the Subaru, consider subscribing to my channel. But for today, this is gonna be it. See you in the next video.